This program is rated PG. The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes with sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
Julian, what are you doing here?
Sheridan, Luis.
Well, what are you doing here in Santa Fe?
Well, I was about to ask you the same thing, Sheridan. Why are you
You're
here?
trying to track down Martin Fitzgerald.
What on earth are you talking
Don't even think about denying it, Crane. You're here in Santa Fe looking for my father. Why? How are you connected to his disappearance?
Oh, no, not again.
Teresa, you okay?
Okay.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I love you, Mrs. Crane.
Ethan. I love you.
What did you say?
This is gonna be tricky.
Why have you been thinking about the little girl's warning about evil?
I don't know.
Honey, it's Christmas time. Everything is wonderful.
I know, it's just...
This is what? I mean, what could possibly be wrong?
You know, this is usually my favorite time of year. It fills me with hope and joy, but
But not this year?
I just can't shake this feeling that something's wrong. And that little girl would come to me in the white light when there was danger.
But there is no white light. There's nothing wrong. Everything's fine.
Tonight was just the best, Kay.
No, Reese, it was better than that.
You're right, Miguel. There's no comparing it. This is the perfect date. Thanks, Kay.
Sure.
Something about going out around Christmas just makes everything more fun.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
The song is right. We had some laughs tonight, didn't we, Kay?
Oh, yeah, it was one big barrel of fun. Christmas in Harmony must be wonderful.
Everybody goes all out. I mean, there's parties, caroling, midnight skating. Christmas lasts all the way to New Year's. And this year, since it's the millennium, there'll be even more of everything.
I can't wait.
Talk to Jimmy, Princess. Why are you so worried?
Not really sure. But something is happening. Question is, what?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Luis.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm here because of Sheridan.
Like hell.
Yes, you suddenly took off for Santa Fe.
You don't give a damn about me, Julian.
Well, of course I do. You're my sister.
The only person you've ever cared about is yourself.
It's a terrible thing to say.
You wouldn't have come all this way if there wasn't something that directly concerned you.
How did I come by such a reputation?
Honestly, you've earned every bit of it.
Well, I'm not going to argue the fine points of my character in some hotel lobby, but you're right. In fact, there is something that concerns me in Santa Fe, Sheridan.
Yeah, my father.
No. My plane.
Oh, your plane.
I just took delivery of it. Must confess I'm a bit irked that Sheridan took it upon herself to take it on its maiden flight.
Now that I believe. Possessions are 99% of my brother's life. Things.
Since when did the Cranes start airing their dirty linen in front of others? I hope you haven't been telling Officer Lopez Fitzgerald any other family's secrets.
And what would that dirty linen be, Julian?
Teresa. Teresa, are you all right?
Yes, Ethan. I love you. I promise to love,
Snap out of it, Teresa.
honor, and cherish
Teresa.
I stand in front of God and everyone in this church, and I promise to love you forever.
You do?
Yes, I do, with all of my heart.
Teresa, she's a little delirious. Are you okay?
What? What?
I was getting worried about you.
Oh, where? Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's okay, Teresa. Don't be embarrassed.
What happened?
You bumped your head. Let's see if you can stand, all right?
Yeah, I bumped my head.
You're okay, Teresa.
Just be careful. And you were a million miles away for a couple of minutes.
Where was I?
Well, from what I made out, you were dreaming about your wedding.
My wedding.
You're certainly in love with the groom. And you still haven't told me. What's the lucky guy's name?
Timmy. What?
Nothing.
Yes, something.
Timmy doesn't understand.
Well, I don't either yet. But I will. Something's happening. Something very powerful.
Maybe Timmy and Tabby should get out of town. Head for the airport. Tabby and Timmy could be in Hawaii by tomorrow. Good life. Later. Aloha. Tim Bear asked Santa for some little umbrellas to shade the martinis from the sun.
Hush, Timmy. I have to find out what's going on out there. Oh, if only I had my powers back.
Too bad your friends from the basement deserted you.
Shh.
Jimmy hasn't seen the light glowing in the basement for months.
Will you please be quiet? Timmy, for the last time.
Well,
What?
thanks.
For what?
Going out with me?
Oh,
I had a really good time tonight, Charity. Did you?
It was wonderful. Reese, would you excuse us for a moment? Did you catch that action?
Nope.
No? Because there wasn't any.
What are you talking about, Kay?
Miguel and Charity's first date.
Yes?
There was no kiss.
Oh, I get it. You're gloating.
It worked perfectly.
Kay, you told Charity not to kiss Miguel on the first date, and she didn't. Is that what you mean by working perfectly?
Okay, last time I checked, Simone, you were my friend and not my conscience.
Kay?
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
What do you want, Reese?
I just wanted to say that I had a really good time tonight.
What kind of a girl do you think I am, Reese? Come on, Simone, let's go inside and see what my parents are doing.
Uh-oh.
I know this sounds crazy, but I have an overwhelming feeling that something is wrong.
Like what?
I want to check on the kids.
Dirty linen, you see, is just an expression. It's,
I know what it is.
But we don't have any. No, there's no dirty linen at the Crane Mansion.
Right.
I was merely wondering if my sister had been boring you with tales of her childhood.
And why would I do that? Maurice isn't remotely interested.
No.
I'm here because of his mother. Pilar is the reason I flew down here. She deserves to know what happened to her husband.
Oh, how noble of you.
I didn't ask Sheridan to come down here. She forced the issue.
Yeah, how so?
Well, there was no way I could stop her.
Oh, I see. Well, any luck?
Not yet. We found a cabin that we think is Martin Fitzgerald's.
Really?
Yes, and when a man showed up who we thought was Martin Fitzgerald, he took off before I could question him.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. And before Sheridan could get a look at him.
That is a pity. Any other leads?
Zero. We hit a dead end.
Well, I assume you and Sheridan will be going home then.
Not yet.
No.
We're not giving up.
We have to find Martin. As you know, so much depends on it. For Pilar's sake.
Well, of course, but Father would want you home.
After I find out the truth.
Yes, well, I have a couple calls to make. I'll be right back.
Take your time, officer. We're not going anywhere. Apparently.
All right, Julian. Enough of the game playing. I want the truth. Why are you really here?
I hope I didn't say something I shouldn't have.
Oh, like what? The name of your dream guy?
Well, I didn't say it, did I?
Well, you did say something.
I did?
You said, I love you.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty clear.
To you?
Yeah.
I said it to you?
Oh, but it was obvious you were off in some fantasy. You were probably dreaming about that guy you're crazy about, weren't you?
Yeah.
You guys are really good friends. Totally in sync.
Well, we know everything about each other.
That's right.
Well, you know, it's good to have someone you can share feelings with. So tell me, Whitney, what's Teresa's boyfriend like anyway?
Oh, what's he like? Well, he's a nice man. And...
You know, Ethan, what brings you to the church tonight?
Oh, money. I brought a check for the Christmas flowers. Hey, where's Father Lonergan?
Well, I haven't seen him. Have you been?
I think I saw him head towards the sacristy.
Oh, where's that at?
Oh, come on. I'll show you.
All right.
That was so close. Thank you for watching over us.
Ah, here they are.
Oh, good. A fire.
Hey, did you have fun?
Well, they all have smiles on their faces, so it looks like they had fun.
Yeah, it was great.
We had a wonderful time.
So where'd you guys go?
Book cafe?
The book cafe.
Wow. You know, I'll never forget my first date, huh?
What happened?
Oh, let's just say it was truly memorable.
Why?
Well, I took this girl out on my dinghy, right? And this big storm blew in, and the boat capsized, and we nearly drowned.
You're kidding.
No. And the reason I'm smiling about it is because I came off looking like a big hero when I saved the girl from drowning. I got my picture in the paper and everything.
Old Mayor Duquette gave him a citation.
And you thought you guys had a fun first date.
See, honey, nothing's wrong. In fact, things couldn't be better. Nothing's wrong.
I just can't shake this strange sensation. What's that noise?
This is not a game. If you think you can let people in on this insane idea that you killed some mystery man when you were a child and then just skip off, scot-free...
You have no regards for me whatsoever. A game? My God!
I have regards for you. I love you. I meant the police would become involved and then the family couldn't protect you anymore.
Family.
And once your theory was disproved, which of course it would be, then you'd have to be locked up in an insane asylum. I'm here to protect you.
Protect me?
Yes, from yourself. Now, you haven't said anything to Louise, have you?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know for certain.
What the hell does that mean?
Louise and I got caught in a mudslide and ended up in a river on our way to Martin's fishing cabin. Louise saved my life. I became very ill and feverish, and I don't know what I might have said.
I don't think you said anything damaging. You certainly didn't announce to him that you killed his father, because he wouldn't be treating you this way. You'd be in handcuffs in front of a judge right now.
On the Crane payroll, no doubt.
This is what you have to do from now on. You make sure that you don't let anything slip to Louise. Whether you're feverish or just plain delusional.
I doubt we'll even ever see each other again after this. And I still have my community service, but once that's over with...
Officer Low Fitz is to be avoided at all costs.
Let's talk about at all costs, Julian. You know, I still have to live with myself. Live with the nightmares of killing someone.
You didn't kill anyone.
You know, you keep saying that, but it was so real. I have to find out the truth. And the only way to do that is to find Martin Fitzgerald. If he is alive, then I'll believe it was just a nightmare and nothing more. But if he's dead, then he could have been the person that I killed.
Hi.
Oh, were you waiting for the phone? I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, well, thanks, but I'm not interested.
You will be.
Look, I'm sorry.
Word is out on the street that you're looking for information about your father, Martin Fitzgerald.
You know him?
Mm-hmm. And every payday we get reacquainted.
Look, do you know where he is?
Maybe. What's it worth to you?
Oh, I'm glad to see my father inspire such loyalty.
A girl's gotta eat.
Well, will a 50 put some food on the table?
It'll buy some staples.
Where is he?
Father Lonigan? Father?
Well, I guess he's not here.
Well, why don't you wait? I'm sure he won't be very long.
Well, I really don't have the time to wait around.
Don't you just love this time of year? The crisp air, everything's sparkling, people smiling.
You know, speaking of sparkling, you should probably be helping Whitney with those decorations.
Oh, no. That's okay. We were gonna take a break anyway.
Well,
I used to be an altar girl.
Really?
Yeah, I loved serving at Mass. It made me think of how God made everyone the same, and that with His love, we could be whoever we want to be.
Well, that's nice. I like that.
It's true.
I believe it. You're always full of surprises, Teresa.
Is that good?
Yeah, it is. What are these?
Oh, they're church records. I used to love to come in here and look through them.
Oh, records of what?
Pretty much everything that's happened here at the church. My parents were married here. Right out there at that altar. You see? That's Mama's signature. And, this is Papa's. Just seeing this, his signature, it makes it real to me.
Fleur's been alone for a long time. Wonder why she's never married again after your father left her.
What was that?
Was that inside the house or out?
Sam?
I don't know.
What the heck is going on?
Sounds like the toys that were broken.
Toys?
That's what's making the noise?
Broken toys?
But how could that be?
I'll go in first. I'm right beside you, bro.
All right, the rest of you stay back.
Miguel, I'm scared.
I'm sure it's nothing, Kay.
But how can toys make noises like that all by themselves?
Let's go.
What is it?
Daddy!
It's weird.
Chief Bennett?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Well, everything looks normal.
Why'd you say it was weird, Chief Bennett?
Well, after the flash of light and the noise, it's nothing.
Well, I mean, something happened. We all heard it.
And we all saw that bright flash.
How do you explain that, Chief Bennett?
Well, maybe it was a light bulb that burned out.
But the noise?
Well, I was fixing the toys earlier. Maybe I wound a few of them up a little too tightly, and bang, they've come to life.
Yeah, they're still broken, Sam.
You know what? We're gonna be late for church.
You're absolutely right. Come on, everyone. Let's deck the halls.
Did you do that? On purpose? Are you mad? I could have broken my Tabitha. What are you yelling about? That! What? It was in the Bennett house. Why? What was it doing there? Well, you can be sure it was up to no good, Timmy.
Timmy's not sure he knows what's going on.
Neither is Tabitha. But I'm beginning to think...
What?
That I'm getting my powers back.
How can you tell?
I'll have to test them. Do a trial run. I know. I'll make you levitate.
Chippen's not sure he'd like that.
Just relax.
Easy for you to say.
Shh. Powers of the world beneath, come to me. Come to me. Oh, yes, yes.
The power?
It's returning to me. I'm getting my power back.
The monster is still on the floor.
Hear my command. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up.
Timmy thinks he has liftoff.
It's back. I've got my powers back.
Princess!
What are you saying? That Mama should have remarried when Papa left?
Does that shock you?
Yes, it shocks me. Ethan, I don't even know how you could think like that.
Well, it's not such a bizarre idea.
Marriage is forever, Ethan.
I didn't mean that it wasn't.
You stand at that altar before God, and you take the vows, and they're sacred. The bonds of marriage.
Teresa, I'm not saying they're not.
When you find that person of your dreams, and you fall in love, and you get married, and you stay together forever, don't you feel that way?
Yeah, of course I do. I mean, if I get married, it will be forever.
And if I were ever to be separated from my husband, even if it was just a business trip, I would light a candle every day for him until he returned, just like Mama does.
I think that's wonderful, Teresa. I admire you for that.
You do?
Your family is everything my family isn't.
You're teasing, right?
No, Teresa, I would never tease about your family or mine.
Oh, but the Cranes have so much.
But your family has so much more.
What do you mean?
Your family has closeness. What's that old-fashioned term? Close-knit. That's what you are.
Well, you and your Aunt Sheridan are very close.
But Sheridan's been gone in Paris for so long, and my siblings, they're away at boarding school just the same as I was.
That's too bad. Not that there's anything wrong with boarding school.
You know, someday, when you and I get married and we have children of our own, I hope that we can have the kind of family you have.
Did I just hear him right? When we're married?
I will make a full confession to the police if I have to.
Oh, for God's sake, Sheridan.
If I took Luis's father away from him and his family, then I will never forgive myself.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You did not, repeat, did not kill Martin Fitzgerald.
What do you really know about Martin's disappearance?
Only what I've already told you.
No, there's more.
No, you had nightmares that you killed someone, but there was no corpse. Sheridan, not a shred of evidence, no blood, no body, no nothing. That's the truth.
The real truth or the Crane truth?
Sure. I just picked up a lead. I think I know where Martin may be hiding out.
Oh, where?
Not far from here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's Crane. Have you contacted Fitzgerald yet?
Not yet.
Damn it! We have to find him before Luis and my fool sister do.
Look, it's not like I'm dogging it, Mr. Crane. Look, I've called everybody I know.
Well, obviously you know the wrong people. I've just found out that he might be holed up in a place somewhere near the Santa Fe Hotel. Now, we have to find him before Luis does.
Everything is so organized, I don't know if there's anything left for me to do.
Oh, trust me, there's plenty. We haven't even finished the lights yet.
Well, let's get started.
Hey, where's Miguel?
Oh, he and Reese went to the hardware store to pick up stuff for the decorations.
Hey, Whitney, these aren't all the Christmas lights, are they?
We're gonna need a lot more than that.
Well, me and Teresa just grabbed a couple. There's plenty more in the basement.
I'll go get them.
She went all by herself?
Looks like it.
But it's so dark and creepy down there. Maybe we should have told her.
It's too late now, isn't it?
Well, we can still go with her.
But we won't.
Hey, I really think we should.
Simone,
we won't.
So forget it. Charity's in the basement, and that means that when Miguel gets back from the hardware store, I have an extra 5 minutes alone with him.
Evil is out there and it's slowly gathering strength. Heavenly Father, please, keep my flock from harm.
Okay, Princess.
Powers of the world beneath, come to me.
That's enough. Jimmy's had enough.
Come to me. Come to me.
That's enough. Jimmy wants down.
Come to me.
Hurry, Tabitha. Jimmy's getting a nosebleed.
Come to me. What was that?
Oh. Jimmy.
You're down.
You didn't have to make it a crash landing.
I didn't. I didn't bring you down. You crashed by yourself. I'm gonna have to levitate something else. That table. Powers of the world beneath, come to me. Come to Tabitha. Any action?
Nothing. The table didn't move an inch.
Oh, my powers. They've gone again. Look.
The glow. It's dimmer than it was.
That can only mean one thing. The glow isn't strong enough to give me back my full powers. Goodness is winning.
Who's there? Where are you? I can't understand what you're saying.
Julian! Where the hell are you? I've been calling your cell phone, like you said, but all I ever get is your damn voicemail. And you don't pick up your messages. Well, you sure as hell better answer this one. You said that you were gonna come to Santa Fe to bail me out. You gave me your word, Crane. So, where are you?
He's here.
What's going on?
I should have known.
Known what? What are you talking about, Louise?
When did my swords from my father become a Crane family outing?
When Martin Fitzgerald stole our money. Have you found him?
Shh. Keep quiet. Do you want him to hear us and take off?
Oh, of course not.
Now here's what's gonna happen. You two are gonna stay out of my way. And I'm gonna go and take care of Martin.
But we can't go in with you, right?
After I've subdued him. First, hang back, keep quiet, and let me handle him.
You really think you and I will marry and have a family like my parents had?
No, I can't predict how many boys and girls, but yes. I'm just still hoping Gwen will eventually accept my proposal. And you'll probably end up marrying that guy you had your fantasy about.
Yeah. So we'll marry different people, not each other.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Nothing.
Oh.
What?
Wait, no, don't move. Your eyes in this light, I've forgotten how beautiful they are.
Okay, we got your basic nails, basic tacks.
Hey, where's
some
Charity?
tape.
I haven't seen her. Hey, will you help me hang these lights, Miguel?
Maybe she went to get something to drink.
You help me sort this stuff out, Miguel?
Sure.
You're in a church, Kay. How can you lie? Was I lying when I said I haven't seen Charity in the last few minutes? I don't think so.
You never said in the last few minutes.
Stop being such a school teacher. I don't know where Charity is right this second, okay?
Open up!
Maybe he slipped out the back.
There's no back. This is a motel. One entry, one exit. There's no way Martin Fitzgerald's gonna escape this time.
Where are you? Don't tell me he's gotten away.
It's about time, Crane. Where the hell you been?
What's this? What the hell is going on?
It's extraordinary.
What is?
The colors in your eyes. It's like deep brown and specks of gold.
Really?
And more subtle colors. It's like looking at a Monet.
Kay, I'm getting a little worried about Charity.
Why? She's in church. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, where is she? I haven't seen her.
I'm sure wherever she is, she'll be back soon.
What's the deal with that? Huh? Your brooch. Why do you keep looking at it?
Because it's magic, Simone. When you look at the pin, you look closely, you see the face of the person you love.
Oh, sure you do.
Look, Simone.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can see it too. The thing is evil. Get rid of it. Get it away from me.
Make the evil go away.
I had it, and then my powers are gone again. Oh, what is it? What could be wrong, Timmy?
Timmy and Tabitha's trip to Hawaii was scrubbed. That's what's wrong. Timmy can't hang 10 until Tabitha does something.
Don't you think I'm trying? I'm at my wit's end. Somebody out there must be praying to keep the darkness from coming back. I must put a stop to those prayers.
You are the one. Charity, you are the one. Charity, you are the one. You are the one.